Hey there, fellow wardens and recruiters, Rhadamant here. Thank you for tuning in to RimWorld Frostwardens, episode 47, Quick to Convert. Oh, it's almost negative 100. It is negative 97 Celsius. We are, like, very much in Frostpunk temps, I would say. That would not be much of an exaggeration. And somehow well, this would be like dry lightning, I guess. Really? Seriously? You are, okay. You're trying to do everything but make an assault rifle. That's probably because the assault rifle queue was, not enabled. That's my fault. She started, like, butchering the backlog of bugs. It's like, we really don't need that. I think I just caught JD wandering around again. You really don't like your toes, do you, dude? Axios, you doing it too? No, put the bug meat down and go warm up. Unfortunately, even with the double walls, this room is still too cold. Because it's a high volume room. It's a big room. So we're still going to need another heater in here. So this heater is set to 70. This one will be set to 62. Because if Zeuson's getting hypothermia while crafting in there, it means the sleepers here are at risk of death in their sleep. Don't want that. Yeah, we're already well within the snowing dry ice temperatures. I think that's what, like negative 78 Celsius or something? Or negative 92 Celsius. Wish and Winter. Oh, crossing party lines. Interesting. So Wish and Winter want to sleep together? I'm trying to think about how to accommodate for that. Oh, you know what? This is a much better bed for Sheep and Madsen. So Winter will sleep here. The reason they're not sharing a bed is it's against Winter's ideology to do that. Until they're married. And then Sheep and Madsen will sleep there. Okay, everyone's accommodated. And JD ended up with just a bedroom of his own, even though he wanted a barracks. Forever alone, I guess. I'm also going to break down the limestone bed so that I can continue the double insulated walls using the stone. So Wish and Winter shares a bedroom, and that will make them happier. Are they in the same day-night schedule? Winter and Wish, yeah, roughly. The other thing that occurred to me is, like, if one's a night owl and the other's not, they'll never end up sharing a bedroom, but that's not the case. All right, and the mining duo, back to mining. So I'm going to keep them in there for a bit. So Cardinal's about to get real hung. Oh, you brought food. Never mind. Awesome. And we definitely have enough iron for another batch of steel. But I am going to need to move... Ah, crap. Attacking immediately, breachers. So here's the thing. Wow, they have really short weapons. It is negative 83 Celsius out. So I actually don't really care that they're breaching. Like, all we got to do is delay them a little bit, and they're going to freeze to death before they can really pose much of a threat to us. So I am going to turn off the mining drills up north. We can depower them. And then anyone with, like, reasonably long ranged is going to heat up in the crafting room, which is warmish, and then muster to go kill them. There's really no point in trying to mortar any moving targets. They're moving targets, you're not reasonably going to hit them. So I don't bother. But because they all have relatively low range weapons, I can shoot at them without them shooting back. So Zeusin, Axios, where is Cardinal? Oh, Cardinal's, yeah, right. And then all the other shooters are also going to warm up to join the fight. I'm not too worried about Fish Pick and Mads and what they're up to. Well, actually, no, I take that back. We'll have them get ready as well. So in terms of gear, because they're attacking immediately, it's not like low insulation is going to affect the raiders all that much. So this is more about knocking out their breach power before they can reach me. That guy's got to be on, like, go juice, yeah. I was like, man, he's not going down. Yeah, okay, that makes sense. He's juiced. Is the other one juiced? No. He keeps stopping to throw grenades at me, and I keep moving out of range. Oh my god, how many times have you been shot? Holy crap. You're more bullet than man now. I don't know where their breach point is, but it seems weird to me. Okay, he got so disabled that he dropped his grenades, so I don't really care about him anymore. Ouch. Alright, their grenadiers down. My shield belters are out trying to draw fire from everyone else. We are getting plinked at a little bit, but, like, it could be a lot worse. And I'm trying to take out those that have better weapons. Okay, they're done. No permanent injuries. So everyone go warm up. I'm going to forbid the hospital because it's unheated. Lions is kind and a burning passion in mining and cooking and plants with no permanent injuries. Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. Without a doubt, we want you. I just don't know where to put you. I guess we'll heat up the research room. And this will be a hospital for prisoners, which I think still counts as a hospital, but I'm not 100% sure. So Madsen, go capture lions. And everyone else is undrafted. Now, frag grenades aren't biocoded, but using the weapons of enemies is not allowed, so even if it's not biocoded, I don't intend to make use of that. Is this still technically a hospital? No, needs hospital. Okay, let's not do that then. That's stupid. We could put them in the stock room, but the stock room has, like, drugs and stuff. So maybe put Madsen and Sheep in here with another heater. Oh, it deleted the whole stock zone? That's stupid. And then put a prison up there where it used to be. I don't want to put it in an ideology room. Alright, we got peppered full of bullets, so we have a lot of wounds to heal. Let's do bed rest max, so that everyone gets in a bed. And then fish pick, build the heater once you're done eating. Oh, frag grenades. Oh, interesting. These frag grenades are not of corpses. So much the way that I'm able to keep enemies biocoded weapons, I'm going to do the same with frag grenades. So the frag grenades out here are forbidden because they're of an enemy's that is dead. But these frag grenades are of lions. So if he joins, I'll be able to use the frag grenades. I'll treat it as if it's biocoded. Wall lights is such a nice mod. Well, it's not a mod anymore. It was a nice mod, and then it sunset at 1.5. It's a vanilla feature now. Who's our new medicine? Oh, I'll just Madsen do it. Because everyone, like... No, get the hell back in bed. So are they... Okay, they're not bleeding so serious that I'll tend them later. I'm trying to, like, patch everyone up so no one's, like, actively bleeding around the base. I didn't want people in this hospital, though. I screwed that up. Forbid, forbid. Go bed rest. So I think everybody that is wounded is being queued up for med treatment. I didn't really micromanage that all that well. So you, friends, you are going to be converted to a pilgrim. For obvious reasons. a lot of dumb labor is a burning passion. Is definitely pilgrim material. Alright, the only one who needs medical treatment is JD, who's getting treated now. Perfect. Okay, well, that breach raid brought in a really good potential recruit, so I'll take it. Sounds like a net bonus to me. And the northern mining tunnels are being opened back up. These doors are going to get closed because now we're bottlenecked on coal. We have a decent amount of iron, but we need to get more coal. So this drill is going to get moved. Whoa! Holy moly! What kind of conversation did you have? 71 to 39? Okay, 71 to 0. Already converted. Fish Pick was like, join, or we put you back outside. And he was like, I'm joining. I mean, I get it. It is negative 88 out. I would probably do the same. It's like, wait, I get 3 squares and a hot cot? Count me in, man. Yeah, kind trait does have something to do with it, obviously. Globally certain loss is 200%, but still, going from 71 to 0 seems a lot more than 200%. That sounds like 1,000% or something. Like, that is an incredible amount of change quickly. Well, that's good. So now resistance 11 is the only barrier. And if we get an inspired recruit, it will be even faster. Okay, sheep. Okay, I'm going to forbid this door and the iron. I'm going to keep the mining. And then Fish Pick can maybe mine the wood instead. Who's hypothermic? Dude, in our base hypothermic? I guess that's been happening a lot. Alright, we are running low on wood for the arc, so it's good that we're firing that back up. One thing I haven't checked in a long time is the social tab. Let's spend a second. So Axios and JD, being of the same faction, are like besties. Axios doesn't care much for Zeusin. Rip. Or the inverse is true. Their relationship is on the rocks. Fish Pick loves Cardinal, despite the fact that they're of different ideologies. That's good. Ouch. Doesn't think too highly of Nabla. And is good friends with Wish, and Winter is an acquaintance. JD and Wish. So everybody likes Wishbringer. It seems like Wishbringer has... I mean, beautiful probably has a lot to do with it. Very glad that Wish is in a relationship already, because of course being bisexual means that they would flirt with everyone, which can cause problems. Zeusin is again on good terms with Wish, or likes Wish. Winter has a lot of positive relationships. Cardinal has a lot of positive relationships. Most of Fish Pick. Madsen loves Sheep. Out of context, that sounds wrong. And then Sheep has a lot of close friends. Okay, yeah, it seems like mostly everyone's kind of getting along, which is great. No real rivalries within the community. Zeusin, that's like not where you should be sleeping. Why are you sleeping there? What happened? Wait. Why? What? What? Why aren't you sleeping here? I'm confused. You're not zone prevented. You happen to be married with Axios. But if Axios was there first, you refused to join the bed. I'm so confused. What was going on? It's like, no, I have to be the first in bed or I'm sleeping on the floor. Frickin' pawn logic. Gives me migraines, I swear to God. Indoors is negative 81. Yeah, well, parts of the base are negative 81. It's negative 69 right now in the Ark. It's negative 79 outside. Did you bring a meal? Oh, brilliant. You brought meals. Did not want to disturb her sleep. There's no sleep disruption with partners. Partners will never disturb each other's sleep. Which, might I say, as a married man, that is not true in real life. Not even a little bit. But it is true in game. What is up your butt? Oh, numbing cold, tired, dry and threatened, darkness, cabin fever. Okay, yeah, I see it. I see it now. It's... The list of moodlets are almost all negative. Copy that. Alright, when do you guys need to turn in? You can go a little while longer, so I'm just going to keep cracking the whip there. Let's have you... Because you're idle anyway. Smoke leaf. If there was ever a time for someone who's idle to... just smoke a drug that makes them useless, it's when they weren't working anyway. Common Joe, thank you for the resub too. Yeah, you liked the Aska run? I'm excited to dig further into the game. I'm probably going to be picking that as my choice for quite a bit longer. Because it really starts to pick up steam after, I don't know, 15, 20 hours or so. So, you're in luck. If you like it, there will be more. I had meant to move one of the drills over to coal. So maybe now that Cardinal is done with that section, we'll do that. I was trying to prevent people from making multiple haul runs. There we go. Well, that's a lot more iron. Attack immediately. Prime army. With short-range weapons. Okay, I'm not worried. I'm not even going to change zones. I don't care. What deep scans would be needed next? The only material that I don't know about is uranium. So if and when we need uranium, that would be the one. So I do have a valid path into the base, which is through here. And as I explained, I'm not overly concerned about this raid. Because they all have short-range weapons, so their march into the base is going to be a deadly one. And Zeusin almost has the new assault rifle up, but I think I'm going to have her stop working on the assault rifle to defend. I probably only need 3 shooters here, so let's line them up. Yeah, pistols versus, like, machine pistols. Or machine pistols versus the rifle is just not all that fair. Exactly, which is why this fight was just, like, determined by the get-go. These guys are just fish in a barrel. I took a look at their weapons and was like, yep, rip. The cold is more dangerous to me than the raiders. Quick sleeper, pretty, but incapable of dumb labor. So, like, between waves, I'm having to warm up. Which means these guys are going to be able to get in maybe a little bit, but... No, never mind. It's moot. Yeah. Wasn't much of a fight. Not much of one at all. They didn't even... Can't even run away. Just freezing to death. Sorry, dudes. Just wasn't meant to be much of a threat to me. Stop. So there's one, maybe it's calling it a bug might be overkill, but when they're idle and they're wandering and they become critically hypothermic, it doesn't stop their cued action of wandering to address their hypothermia. And that's not so much a bug is like a lack of a feature, but I keep running into that with like JD and others that are idle, that they just like don't care that they're freezing to death. I don't know. It's just, I wish they did a better job of going, oh yeah, I should seek warmth, rather than what they're doing now, which is, oh, it's fine, I'll just freeze to death. Alright, now that the assault rifle's done, have you guys voted on the next project? If you want me to crank out more weapons, you're free to vote for it. If you would like for me to do something else, you're free to vote for something else. I'm going to give this weapon to Winter, and then the other weapon to Sheep. So now everyone has guns. Obviously, it's not ideal. Like, JD, Cardinal, Wish don't have great guns, but at least they have guns. And I'll turn the research table back on so that Zeusing can continue researching fabrication. This is a problem. You are going to die there. We need that repaired. In fact, speaking of which, Zeusing, before we go back to research, make some more components for us. And Fish is coming out here with the only component that we had left to fix this broken down heater. Because it's not really safe to do any deep drilling without that. We're up to 200 steel, but no stockpiled components. That's something Zeusing will have to fix. Was hoping for Fish to finish a portion before turning in. No, come on, 96%. Just finish it. There we go. So lions, you're down to single-digit resistance. Not bad. Almost recovered of all your wounds. Also not bad. And it looks like you guys want me to consider building bedrooms and barracks. The only issue with that is it is middle of the winter, and unless I dedicate a deep drill to getting limestone, I don't really have the building materials for it. So it's not that I'm saying no to the voted priority, but what I will say is I might need to have you guys decide whether I dedicate one of the deep drills to getting limestone so that I actually have the building materials for the bedrooms. So I'm going to have you guys vote on that in just a minute. If that indeed wins. Well, let's say it wins. Should I deep drill for lime? Because because of how cold it is, I don't think it's really all that reasonable to haul stone chunks. We will die if I try. So I'm trying to get rid of some of the dead bodies to lower colony wealth. Having JD and Axios, you do it now. Burn up some of the bodies. Ooh. They have ambrosia. How cold am I? Yep. We can go for it. That should be most of the cleanup, I think. Someone named Strapping wants saving. They're a stalwart farmer. Really? You're a stalwart farmer? That's a bit on the nose, but no, I don't think we're going to be able to get to you. Overland travel is kind of fatally impossible right now. So how many dead bodies did I miss? 1. I missed this one. Huh, not bad. JD, you want to go out there? And that one brought in some silver. Surprised I haven't had a single siege event. Honestly, it's -80. I bring it on. I don't care about siege events. It would not affect me negatively in the slightest. Because the siegers would die of hypothermia well before they could hurt me. Alright, you think I should deep drill for lime. Okie dokie. We still need to drill for the wood arc. I think what we need is just another drill. I think I need to donate or dedicate material for a 4th deep drill. Is there a benefit using sterile tiles across the whole base? No. In food preparation rooms and in research and hospital rooms, there is a benefit. For everywhere else, there really isn't. In fact, there's the very opposite. There's a negative, which is it would increase colony wealth significantly, making raids harder. So, a very bad idea. Unless you want harder raids. Cheers! Nice! Our northern wall is now all stone. It is expanded out enough to cover the entire area, which is perfect. Cool. It's a limestone chunk there. So here's the thing. Is there a room where we can... What I'm thinking is, I'd like for this drill to be placed somewhere where there isn't a hypothermia risk, but also that if there is a deep drill infestation, it doesn't cause a lot of damage. So if we put it, maybe in this room, but the prisoner would get screwed. Because I wouldn't want nice furniture to be broken. Yeah, there really isn't a good spot for it, so I'll just leave it here. Trying to think. There's a good spot for it. There really isn't. Yeah, I'll just leave it there, and we'll just have to overwhelm them with numbers. So the current priority right now is to build barracks and bedrooms. Thank you for tuning in to RimWorld Frostwardens, which originally streamed live on Twitch. If you have any feedback or questions for me, let me know in the comments below. If you would like to catch a live stream of mine, Rhadamant.com has my stream schedule and countdown timers to upcoming streams. If you would like to join my online gaming community on Discord, Rhadamant.com has a link to it, as does the description of this video. Thank you so very much for watching, and a special thank you to my Twitch subscribers, Patreon patrons, and viewers like you that support the channel and made it all the way to the credits. Thank you so very much. I hope to catch you in next episode or an upcoming stream. Farewell, my fellow pilgrims and stalwarts.